Hey everyone, welcome to your practice. Today is going to be about 10 minutes long, a full body mobility practice perfect for warming you up for whatever workout, activity, or just daily tasks you have ahead of you. We're gonna move through the spine, the hips, the shoulders, activate our core, and then for the first 30 seconds or so, if you have a foam roller or a yoga wheel, go ahead and roll out your low back or your upper spine, whatever feels good. We won't be here for very long. So if you don't have one, no big deal, just hang out for a minute. Just a few more breaths here. And then release your foam roller or your yoga wheel and lay down onto your back. You could have a little bit of an arc underneath your low back, kind of follows the natural curves of our spine. And then bring your shins parallel to the sky. So our legs are hovering, our core is active to stabilize us here, and then we'll find a dead bug. You can always modify by dropping one foot down to the ground while you do this, or just shortening your range of motion. But if you're with me, take an inhale, exhale, drop your left heel and your right arm overhead. Exhale, come back through center, and then switch it out. Drop left finger overhead, and extend right heel long, hovering off the mat. Come back through center, push down through your heels, find a bridge pose. Good. From here, we're gonna walk our left foot forward a step, hamstring walkouts, and then ground down through the left heel as you walk your right heel forward. These are challenging. You can place your hands down for support if you want. Walk your left heel back underneath you, push down, and walk your right heel underneath you. Lower your hips down to the mat, hover your shins, and then other side. Drop right arm overhead, extend left heel forward. Exhale through center. Inhale to prepare, and exhale, move through your range of motion. Come back through the midline, lower your heels down, engage your glutes, and extend your hips up to the sky. Hamstring walkout with your right foot forward, and then your left foot. Right foot back in. Your hamstrings should be really active here. And then left foot back in. Good. Okay, roll onto hands and knees. Find your tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists here and find some stability. So everything stays right where it is. Spine is nice and stable. The only thing that's gonna move is we're going to extend our heel towards the sky on the right side. So push your right heel up. Check your pelvis. Make sure you didn't open. So hip bones are in line here. Now bring your right knee out towards the right side and circle it forward towards your armpit. Hug your knee into your chest and then bring it back so your right knee meets your left. Now reverse that motion. Hug your right knee forward. Bring your knee out towards your armpit and then to the right side. Eventually extend your hips so your heel is pressing up towards the sky and then lower it back down. Good, take a cat-cow. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your tail and lift your gaze up. Exhale, round, chin to chest, press your hands, heart lifts up to the sky. Find a neutral spine, find your stability, and then we're gonna switch sides. So weight is in the right knee. Press your left heel up towards the sky. Bring your left knee out towards the left side. Circle it forward towards your armpit. Hug your knee into your chest. And then bring left knee back to meet right. Check your pelvis. Make sure everything is in a line. Hug your left knee into your chest. Bring it out to the left side. All the way back behind you. Extend your hips. That means you're finding some length across the front of the left hip, and then lower down, cat-cow. Okay, we're gonna do one more on each side. Right leg, drive your hip up, or your heel up. Circle your knee forward, finding some rotation in the hip joint. Hug your knee to your chest, and then bring right knee to meet left. Reverse the motion, taking your time, moving mindfully through each repetition. Lower your right knee down, Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly and lift your heart. Let it feel good through your spine. Exhale, tuck chin to chest, round through the back body. Last time, shift your weight to the right slightly, and then left leg moves. Circling your left knee forward, rotating through the hip, finding some active hip flexion here, and then reverse the motion. Lower back down, take a final cat-cow. Good, walk your hands forward. Lift up into a plank pose. You can, of course, keep your knees dropped the whole time, however you wanna approach this. From here, lower down onto your belly. Untuck your toes, lift up into cobra pose. Press through your palms, but also press down through your feet and engage the back body. Lower back down. Chest to floor, tuck your toes, push up. From here, side plank. Lower your right heel down and your left pinky toe down. Sweep your right arm up to the sky. Move through center. Side plank to the other side. Drop heels to the right, lift left arm up. Lower back down. Good. Walk your hands back to your feet. Turn your toes out and your heels in. Sink your hips low into a squat. From here, drive through your feet, straighten your legs, stand up. Good, moving really slowly through your squat so you're feeling what your legs tend to do and try to keep them mindful, symmetric, even, strong. Walk your hands forward, top of a push-up position. Lower your belly down, untuck your toes, lift up into cobra. Back bend of your choice. Chest to floor, tuck your toes, push up. Side plank over to the right. Good, side plank over to the left. Good, walk your hands back to your feet. Toes out, heels in, drop down into your squat. Hands can be in front of you, you can sit up onto something, hands can come to heart center. And then push evenly through your feet. Slowly come to stand. And then lower back down. Good. Walk forward one more time. Now moving into a lunge shape. Bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand. So we're in a lizard lunge. Take a breath in, engage your left glute, and then sink your hips down slightly. Chest is forward. Good. Your right foot stays where it is. You're just gonna walk your hands over to the right and then drop your right knee down. So you're in sort of a pigeon shape. Good. Walk your hands through center, over to the left, and then drop your right knee down towards the center, finding internal rotation of the hip. You might not move very far, totally fine. Press your palms, step back. Left foot outside of left hand, lizard lunge. Breathe in, breathe out, walk your hands over to the left as you lower your left knee down into this pigeon shape. Really active though. And then hands through center, over to the right, and then drop your inner left knee down. Rotating, internal rotation. Press your hands one more time on each side of your three-way Spider-Man lunge. So right foot outside of right hand. Breathe in. Breathe out, walk hands to the right, drop right knee down. Move through center and over to the left. Good. Last time, press your palms, switch your legs. Through center first, and then walk your hands to the left, drop your left knee down into your active pigeon. And then walk your hands to the right. Doesn't have to go far, but roll that left knee in. Good. All right, lower down, feel your body. Notice if you need to do anything else to feel prepared, but hopefully that was a nice full body warm-up routine for you. Thank you for being here, and I will see you next time.